Arsenal maintained their league at the top of the table. Man City continued their relentless press. Top 4 chaos for Champions League spots. Tottenham in the relegation battle. All final whistles have been blown. Welcome back to the After 90 podcast.
Welcome back to the After 90 podcast.
So it's next week. How do you feel? You say you miss me next week. How are you?
I'm fine.
No blue today. No light blue even. No jersey today. No jersey today.
To argue it out.
There's no need for an argument. There's no need for an argument.
What will I even say?
What do you think went wrong?
I'm lost of words. We went wrong. Chelsea went wrong because we had that game. There's no reason why.
We had the game at what point?
We had the game.
At what point?
In the second half.
You never led in that game.
We never led the game, but we were.
But you had it.
Game like you never led.
Wait.
If that's the case, Leeds too had their game.
Yeah. Wait. We're tying with us now. We're pressing them. We had more possession.
Okay.
We had more attempts.
Okay.
Then they scored.
Okay.
All we had to do was keep pressing. And somehow a goal would have come. Because even with 10 men, we still produced a goal. That was offside.
So, okay, in my opinion, that game wasn't the best performance from Arsenal either, honestly. From either side, it wasn't
the best. To be honest, we were the better team.
Fans' perspective was not a good watch.
To be honest, we were the better team.
Take your 3
I
points.
don't think it was a better team. I think both teams were just equally as bad.
And that's what worries me. Again, I watched that game. Eze is non-existent. I can't find him. The reason why he stayed on that long is because Odegaard is injured. Havertz is
It's not
off.
Spurs. You can't find anyone who's not Spurs.
On the other hand, I think I've been giving Arsenal a lot of credits lately, as it deserves. This is not a game where you need to be flash. This is a game where you need to be effective. Go in there, get 3 points, and leave.
Exactly.
And Arsenal did just that.
We did what we had to do.
Like, I think this is Chelsea's biggest problem, and it has been our problem since we started signing 18-year-olds, young players. We don't have smart, experienced players that know how to win games when they are not in charge, when they don't have the press going their way. Like, Arsenal wouldn't be getting that red card. Brentford wouldn't be getting that red card. Even Manchester United maybe won't be getting that red card. So, like, there's no reason you should be lunging in. I think if he was smarter, you should have bodied him down earlier. And then it won't be a yellow card, but it will be a foul, but it won't be a yellow card. But the moment you go down and you slide and you miss it, there's no way you're not getting a yellow card when he's on the press.
So how do you fix that kind of problem? It sounds like a lack of concentration. It's happened 9 times this season. 9.
I mean, I don't think there's those type of issues. I don't think there's a particular way to fix it. It's just experience, and that's what I'm saying. That's the risky part.
Team that has
wait. That's the risky part. We are the youngest team in the Premier League,
but you're not the only team that has young players.
We have that unbalance. Like, the ratio of young players, inexperienced players to experienced players is very, it's not balanced. So I don't think it's an issue that you solve by. It's not something you train for. It's something you play through and you get experience. So maybe the easiest solution we can get is to sign more experienced players. But it doesn't seem like that's what this ownership wants to do. They want to build the talent hub of the world or something.
So I mean, in Neto's case, it was real quick, like the 2 yellow cards in quick succession. Your previous red cards, some of them have been straight red cards, just absolutely reckless tackles.
Yeah.
Others have been double yellow cards.
Most of them have been double yellows.
In the scenarios where it's double yellow cards, isn't it on the manager to look at the game, look at the players' temperaments?
Yeah.
Are they able to keep their cool? If not, I'm bringing this guy off. Like, I like what he did with Enzo. Enzo was going to get a second yellow card.
And he took him off. And because he already learned with Neto.
But does he have to wait to learn to with Neto? Did Neto make a tired challenge?
That was the tired challenge, but you can't put it on the coach, because I mean that's what Neto is paid for. And the fact that Esteval was injured, Gittens is injured, so the only wingers he has to him is Neto and Garnacho. So the responsibility is on Neto. His focus should be winning the game for us.
There have been times where we have played back then when we had Tierney. We played Tierney as left wing. You make it work with your squad.
I'm not even saying that I shouldn't have taken Neto off if you wanted to, but it's Neto's responsibility as long as he's on that pitch to play for the best interest of the team and not play because he's tired. I think I would have preferred he left that guy to just keep running than collecting that red card.
His name is Martinelli, you remember.
Like
I'm playing. But yeah, that solidified our win again at the top. Like I said, not the best performance from Arsenal. Either side. Chelsea,
lackluster performance.
Like honestly, but again, Arsenal went there and they did what they had to do, got their 3 points. Chelsea went there, they didn't do what they needed to do. Didn't get their 3 points.
Two avoidable goals, but it's alright.
But
avoidable. Arsenal, they're on track to break the. I think they've equaled the record.
We've equaled the record for most
corners, and that's the point. This is what I'm talking about.
It's how they play.
Experience. Like Arsenal has experienced players. They know how to win the games without their legs, literally, because they just know how to get the ball in the net. Those type of games, you don't have to be the best team. Just get the ball in the net. Don't just make sure you don't concede.
It's also the position they are right now. Like they're 10 games away from winning a Premier League. Since 2003. So best believe they are going to find any
margin, any 1%
We are 10 games away from not going to the Champions League too.
I don't think you can compare both pressure situations.
You can't compare it when you have serious players, when you have ambitious players.
You can look at Chelsea and say, okay, Chelsea can lose that game against Arsenal and still make the Champions League this season. But
we shouldn't be thinking like that.
You look at Arsenal and you can easily say any loss or draw moving forward.
Anything that's not a win.
That's not a win.
Is
detrimental to Arsenal right now. So the pressure is definitely a lot more on them.
I mean, that shouldn't be the case. Like Chelsea should be playing for, even if not for anything, for the pride. Like the pride of being the ones to stop Arsenal. That's a win as well. Because like this is London. We are literally call ourselves the pride of London. We consider one of the biggest teams in the world, so we shouldn't be allowing Arsenal to walk over us to go and win a Premier League.
I mean, it wasn't. I think I would say it was a walkover. Like,
wasn't it a walkover? You guys just gave it to us.
They came there for 3 points, and they were ready to do anything.
We didn't make it as difficult as should have been. They should have been. They should be have been fighting for that, even though they did, but not as much as it should have been if we kept 11 men on that.
And that's my issue, because they went down to 10 men and we were still under pressure.
Yeah, we scored. It was offside. Like if we had,
they got a goal. Yes, it was offside, but they got a goal.
Like I said, I don't think Arsenal are playing that tip-top form right now. And to be honest, this is not even the time to think about quality of football form. It's the time to get 3 points as any way you can.
And if we look again, maybe because Arsenal is the topic of conversation, Man City are doing the exact same thing. If you look at their game against Leeds, they just managed to get over the line.
Just go over now.
Why not? Manage to get over the line.
When is at the start of the season or like early in the season, we're talking about how your players, your summer signings,
how many goals you scored,
how many goals you scored, how you're performing. Now it's the dog fights literally right now.
And I think we've enjoyed that Liverpool, Man City level of football that, and anything lower than those number of points.
I won't say Man City and Liverpool. I would say Man City.
But that's the thing. The reason why Man City went that far because Liverpool chased them that far.
Okay, true.
Like we're seeing quality from Trent. Look at fullbacks dropping in assists like you were midfielders.
It was going right down to the wire.
Trio. Look at KDB, like visionary. Like you can't see something like that again. Aguero scoring hat tricks.
Aguero,
you know, like we're used to that level of performance, and now anything below that is seen as mediocre.
True.
Whereas back in the day, like I'm guessing I wasn't old enough to remember Fergie Time, but Fergie Time must have come because he scores in the dime minute to win the game. It's not like he's controlling the game all 90 minutes. He just found a way.
The way Arsenal is playing now,
it's better than probably better than our
5-6 years ago. They won't be top 4.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Who do they play now?
No, 100%.
That's how much the standards have dropped.
I find the standards have almost, should I say, resets. So more realistic. 91, 100 points in a season.
I don't think we're getting that this season. No one is getting that.
That's my point. Like, if you look at the seasons prior to those seasons, teams were winning points with 84.
I think just had this season when we won, we had like 107 or something like that. Maybe.
Was that the season you guys considered just 15 goals?
Yes, I think the season where with Conte.
It's possible. But anyways, I'm saying Man City too. No one's playing pretty football. Again, now it looks like a bit more pressure in that top 4 area with Villa dropping points, Chelsea dropping points, United picking up points, Liverpool too picking up form. Like they've won 5 games and the last loss was Man City. Like again, I think we had that conversation. Who's finishing top 4?
Who's finishing top 4?
Are you still confident?
I've said the same thing. I'm not confident. It's just it's just gonna happen. Just gonna finish top 4. It's just gonna happen.
Carrick ball.
It's just gonna happen.
Me, I'm confident.
Carrick ball.
Yeah, I think Manchester United are definitely finishing top 4. I think this Carrick hype will carry them to the end of the season.
Yeah, and
then
I think
next season,
even to be honest with you, that's where Manchester United are as well too. Is it's not pretty ball anymore. It's get the 3 points, and when it comes to this transfer window next season, we can talk about all the issues and what players were signed and how to play better football. For now, the most important thing is
just win the match,
win the games.
When they look back, they don't remember. They don't
games.
count possession.
No one cares about possession.
No, I feel like this season, if Arsenal should carry the cup, people are going to come back and say set piece FC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely, we're going to find something
and you
to
guys can't beat the
discredit.
allegations.
But do you know the crazy thing is that second to Man City, we have the most goals from open play in the league.
This season.
Okay. I know Liverpool pumped like 5
We
goals.
have the most expected goals this season. That's to show you how bad.
Wait, XG is not a real stat.
It is, bro.
Okay, no problem. Chelsea, Man City, then Arsenal.
Yes.
So you guys are saying
the XGs could be corner too. Your XGs could be full of corners.
and yours could also be full
No,
of.
no, no,
How many
no,
corners
it
have you
can't
scored
be.
this season?
No, I think to be
How many
honest,
goals?
To be honest
How many
with
goals
you,
from
to be honest
corners?
with you, I don't have a problem with Arsenal like scoring corner kicks. Like I think Manchester United this season we scored the most corner kicks as well. I don't have a problem. It's how the corner kicks are being scored.
Like just bullying
I think
the keeper.
and I think it was where it will become like a problem to where it will stain Arsenal's trophy at the end of the season is if come next season the FA makes a rule change concerning corner kicks.
like touching the keeper.
Like touching the goalkeeper, or maybe they protect him by saying, okay, players are not allowed in the 6-yard area until the kick is taken.
Yeah.
Things like that will now be like, okay, because Arsenal did this, that's why they had to change the rule.
Yeah.
But
in my opinion.
But so are you saying we're fouling the goalkeeper?
Yeah, you guys are bullying the goalkeeper.
I think it's inevitable when you have that many bodies in the box.
No, you guys do it intentionally.
Same
You
thing.
do it intentionally.
Same thing with Raya. Raya struggled against Chelsea's corner kicks because of the
We
number.
learned from Arsenal.
doesn't-
Because
it's
of
not-
everyone
the
is
number
learning
of
from
bodies.
Arsenal.
Because of the number
Start
of
is-
bodies in the box.
Arsenal are not the only team doing this
Yes,
right now.
everyone is
Every
doing
Premier League
it.
team is
But
doing
you
it
guys
right now.
started it.
But Arsenal set the blueprint of
Yeah.
goalkeepers are the biggest line of defense when it comes to corner kicks because they
Yeah.
have their hands, they can jump high
They can touch the ball. Yeah.
So if you don't give them any area to jump, and now the goalkeepers cannot defend, it's 50-50.
it's 50-50, yeah.
Because the goalkeeper gives the defending team an advantage because we have someone who can literally jump
Use
high
their
and punch
hand,
the ball.
go
with
ahead
their hand.
everywhere.
But if you don't give him
everyone's
the
head.
room to jump or the chance to jump, now it's 50-50. You can go either
True.
ways. So every corner is like a flip of a coin,
Yeah,
which increases your chance of scoring goals.
true.
And that's what Arsenal perfected. And every Premier League team has seen it now. Liverpool scored 3 corner kicks yesterday. I think it was like 4 set piece goals.
But like most
in
of
the
them were
game
not.
yesterday.
Did they score anyone with the head?
I don't.
Van Dijk was with the head.
Van Dijk was, the other 2 were legs. I think so.
I think they were the second ball. So I
Yeah, the
think
second ball.
Ekitike had maybe nodded it down, and then McAllister.
But they
To
didn't
my-
touch the keeper.
to my,
and
to
like
my
that.
point, is just increasing the chances of
Corner kicks
Going
going in.
And
yeah.
I think it's the same. Well, not the same thing, but like a similar thing where Guardiola found that playing from the back tactic, and everybody
Yeah, everyone
adopted
was in
it.
it.
Similar thing where teams are literally launching the ball,
long throw.
throwings.
I
Like,
think Chelsea's the only
how
club that
many-
doesn't do that yet.
No
though.
problem. How many goals has Brentford gotten from just
Yeah.
launching the ball?
Bournemouth
into
had
the
2
game?
goals in the game against
you
Chelsea
Think, do you think?
with long throws.
Do you think there should be a rule change as to how goalkeepers are protected during corner kicks?
I mean, I don't. They shouldn't change the rule.
I don't
It's
think
part of
they
the. It's part of the.
It's a contact
game.
sport.
Contact
I
sport.
feel like goalkeepers are even too protected. Like
Too protected,
you literally
yeah.
have your hands. Like what more? And the,
What if
the
there are
being
3
in
guys?
the box.
If there are 3 guys standing like right in front of you and beside you, there's no way you can jump.
You just have to find a way around.
Do you know what I think could happen, bro? Start your run from inside your box. like inside your goalpost. Like as the ball is coming, you start from the net, run and punch. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah,
you already have the moment. You're not jumping at the same time as everybody's doing.
But that's risky because you could
and then
you
when
could
you're
fall into another player before you get the ball,
and then that's a foul.
And then
because now they've impeded your run.
Okay,
that's now a foul because they've impeded, bro. From inside your goal line, as the ball is coming, you run. You can't even gauge the.
These are some guys who usually study corners.
I personally think there should be a rule change, in my opinion.
We don't score so many, so I don't even care about it.
Because I'm just thinking about it from a neutral perspective. Like if I'm as a fan, if my team is scoring that way, man,
I don't care.
But from a football fan perspective, like it's not pretty.
But you also have to. Okay, I understand that part, but again, the quality of the delivery goes a long way. If the ball is not directly under the bar,
and if it's not like swinging, if it's straight,
if it's an outward, it's not happening.
Yeah.
If it's too far, it's not happening.
It's precision.
It has to be precise. So you have to give it to because it's Declan Rice and Saka taking up corners.
Rice.
I don't think
it has to be Rice.
There's nobody else that takes our corners and we score from. It's
Yeah.
those two guys. So you have to also give the quality of. So that's another reason why. Sure, you can change the rules, but again, the quality of the balls coming in is just 9 times out of 10 they are on the money.
True.
Like they are on the money. Like
True.
You can't hit. You can't hit on that.
I can't hit.
I'm telling you, goalkeeper, start your run from inside your box. I'm telling you. And if they impede you, then it's a clear foul.
Yeah.
Because even it was in Chelsea game, I realized like, yo, there's so much holding in those corners. Like
even Raya, we did it for Raya too, and Raya's one was because Raya was short, so
I think it's part of the game.
so
just literally held Raya, say come here,
just crowd the goalkeeper, and that's it.
But if you come out and punch anybody's head,
like
that. But yeah, again, I don't know if you get as much height on your jump when you run and then jump as opposed to jumping from the spot.
You get more jump when you run and jump because you're running from pace, right?
Right. So and then anybody that impedes you, like literally, if I run into anybody and fall down, they'll call the foul.
Like that. Yeah,
they will call the foul. But again, like now we're making the game messy.
I also don't think that it's sustainable to win the title. Like if the quality of football has to improve from Arsenal's perspective, like if they're going to actually go on and win the league, because even Man City right now they might not look the sharpest, and you never know, Man City might end up like just running end the season like this, maybe losing a couple games here, draw here, and then Arsenal ends up winning fine. But if Man City should get back to form at any point in time within these next 10 games, especially the fact that you have to play them. If Man City's on form, you can't play Man City. You play Chelsea yesterday.
So the only thing that has really changed with Man City is Gehi and Semenyo in the sense where if prior to these two guys, they're not winning that Leeds game.
Oh yeah,
true. They're not winning the league.
So
they've tightened up their defense. They've added a little bit more creativity in their attack.
Yeah.
Arsenal, we've also where we are today because of how good our defense is. Do you you guys have to give credit to Gabriel?
No, I give them. Everyone gives them.
Even Saliba, you have to give them credit for what. Yes, we're not scoring how we need to score, but I think we're proving that games also come from your. You win games from your defense, right? The reason why Man City are able to keep pace with Arsenal because they've Donnarumma and Gehi this really reinforced that defense up.
But I think for me the only problem is even if no matter how solid you have your defense is, you need to start creating chances. You need to start looking like a team that can break down defenses in order to win the Premier League. Now you've survived so far, and we've gone to the end of the season where now you just need to win games and all. Yeah. But it's too close. It's too close for this quality of
Chelsea's game could have gone totally the other way if we didn't have that red card. With the way Arsenal was playing though.
And it's been consistent in all our games. We don't create enough chances.
Like the Brentford game too.
I again back to my boy Eze. Boy is ghost.
He only plays against
Spurs. He prepares for Spurs the whole season.
And let's even talk about Tottenham Hotspur. The games against Fulham. It's the same thing against Arsenal. I feel like the reason why Eze was able to shine so much is because I don't know who's supposed to play in their DM position. He's non-existent.
It's Bissouma.
The whole team.
He's non-existent.
They're just calling for relegation. Just relegate us.
The whole team is.
To your point, like you said, West Ham and Nottingham Forest have to play worse in order to play better.
No, they have to play worse than because if all of them lose their games right now,
Spurs are staying in the Premier League.
still in the
so
Premier
they have
League.
to actually.
Okay, so it's your point. They have to play better.
Spurs has to play worse than them. But they're all playing really terrible right now.
They all lost
West
this
Ham,
week.
I thought West Ham would start to pick up form.
Bro, West Ham is playing nonsense. Like I watched the game against Liverpool, and they could have won that game if their defense was just more reasonable. They didn't need too much. Brentford would win that game. With the way Liverpool played, Brentford would win that game.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know.
But you
Spurs.
can't, okay, fair enough.
They haven't won any game in 2026 or in March.
Shit.
That's
bad.
That's a damn problem.
They're not big six.
You know, they're teams where they're losing so bad, you can't even hate on them.
You just
feel pity for them.
feel
Like,
I want them to get relegated.
They're relegation
I want
battles.
to see what it look like for.
Oh, they feel like
$1 million team to get relegated.
yeah. I would love to see
stadium
that.
playing in championship.
Instead of playing in championship
That's wild. That would be wild.
with Kudus, Richarlison.
I don't know those guys. I doubt those guys will stay. A whole season in championship.
It's 1 year. It's 1 season.
That's if they can get back.
I don't think
Championship is a
definitely
dog.
get
Championship is a dog fight.
Definitely get back.
It's not
Okay,
easy down
yeah.
there.
Championship is
Championship
Championship.
It
is
might not come back
dog
up
fight.
right away. It might be more than 1 year.
Yeah, championship.
It
is
might
a
be
dog
more
fight.
Just give us
Yeah.
Romero. Like they're going down, we'll just rush and take Romero. Sharp.
You guys want to Romero?
We don't want.
You know
like,
what?
it's not-
12 red cards.
Like I
in the
want
season.
Romero.
12.
Okay,
One more red
that's true.
cards.
That's true.
You want more. You
You want more
Romero.
red cards?
That's true. Maybe
Yeah,
Van
they
der
could give
Ven.
you
Van
Pedro.
Pedro Por. Well, Pedro Porro plays from the left or from the
James, same position as James.
right. So I guess Ben James.
No, but second option
I
because
like
Gusto is not.
Richarlison, though,
I like Richarlison too.
as a backup striker.
But I feel like Richardson and JP kind of give you the same energy up front.
You know, Chelsea wanted to sign Richarlison the season we signed Jackson. Imagine we signed.
If you guys signed
Richarlison,
Richarlison, I'd have been.
who would have? What would we have been
Richarlison would
now?
have done
Way better.
way
Chelsea.
better than-
Yeah, he's a good finisher.
than Jackson. Good finisher for sure. How you feeling about Šeško?
Oh,
Benjamin Šeško. You'd have to change your mind about this guy very soon.
yeah.
He's
Like,
coming in.
Last time you said you're still not impressed.
I'm impressed now. I think he finally got the starts. I might go push to the bench, and first half wasn't as impressive as I wanted him to be, but he's a big man in the box.
He's a big man in the box.
And you have a guy like Bruno Fernandes that can give you like really good deliveries.
Bro,
That's
that guy.
easy. That's easy. 2 chances every game.
Shoot,
2-3
man.
chances every game.
Yeah.
Just having
Was it
Šeško
you that
and
was
Bruno.
comparing Palmer and Bruno?
It wasn't me.
That wasn't.
It can't be me.
Who was
Yeah, compare Power and Bruno. When?
Who?
I can't remember that happening.
That sounds so much like you. I can't even like.
Remember we did Palmer and KDB.
That's even worse.
That's
man.
even worse.
That's even worse.
I think
But-
Bruno and KDB was
No,
an
sorry.
argument.
I was going to say Bruno and KDB. So
Okay.
we did Bruno. You said if Bruno breaks
Yeah,
the
if he breaks
assist
their
record, we have a conversation.
7 assists more, then we'll
7
have that
assists more.
conversation. 7 more assists.
7 more assists.
Yeah, but overall, I think the performance. A lot of United fans are even complaining about like the performances are not the style of football. The performance is not like 5-star. But in my opinion, 3 points are the most
Ungrateful.
important.
Ungrateful bunch.
You're coming from Amorim era, and now
No,
you're
I don't
unbeaten in
I don't
2026.
think for them it's an issue of them not being grateful. It's a question of there are a lot of United fans also that think Carrick deserves the job already.
Yeah.
So, throwing the question to you guys as neutral fans, do you think if Carrick gets us the Champions League, he should get the job automatically? Because that's the biggest discussion.
I think he should. Again, sometimes football doesn't have to be that difficult.
I mean, if I was in
You have the players, you have a system, you're winning games.
So, does he really have a system, or is just
yeah. And if I was in Manchester United fan, I wouldn't want them to get Carrick because I know the new coach hype. It could just be hype. And next season when we're starting afresh and everything just goes down the drain, especially coming from an era where we're complaining about Amorim just a few months ago. Same story. Young coach who did well in a certain club and now he comes and everything. Like you guys have had that with
Ole.
You had Ole. You had Ragnick is not a young coach. You had what's this guy named Ten Hag. Then you had Amorim. So you've had like 4 managers in a row that haven't really met the standard. So I won't be going for Carrick. I'll maybe get a proper manager.
So who?
That's the question for Manchester United to answer.
There's Tuchel.
Dickie just got the England job. He's not leaving anytime
I don't
soon.
think it's been
Except he does really, really bad at the World Cup, which he does.
There's a lot of question marks as to do we go and get a manager that's like out of contract, or do you want to go and get a manager from a club or a country?
Yeah.
It's just going to be more expensive.
I say give Carrick the job. Come December, he's not doing what you need to do. Send him out.
But I won't give him a whole season. Like coming from Amorim.
When I said give him till December, see what, because by December you'd have played your FA Cup games. You played your Carabao Cup games.
So you change your manager again mid-season.
That's another thing.
Yeah, that messes the whole season up.
If they didn't do that, they won't be where they are today.
But that wasn't the plan. I mean,
Fair
it
enough.
worked out. What if it didn't work out? How are we sure that it's still going to work out? We still have 10 games to go. And anything can switch. You can play Newcastle, and from there, boom. The West Ham game could have gone totally different if West Ham had a better defense.
But so statements like that, West Ham just did not have a better defense. So something like Leeds, if Leeds just took their chances, that game could have been so different with Man City. Forget it. We know that Leeds defense is not like they were going to score Leeds regardless. It was just that Leeds needed to score first. Like that game could have either gone Leeds' way or a draw. Like
true,
but Leeds just didn't take.
They're playing for City.
Cavalier, like come on, they pay you, they hire you. Tell me now. Tell us now. But yeah, interesting midweek games coming up. Interesting Champions League fixtures coming up. Stay tuned. More episodes to come right here at the After 90 podcast. Thank you very much.